Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Neek and this is Angelic Light, and I'm back with another energy reading for you today. I did not do a pre-shuffle today. We'll be starting fresh with this reading as well, and I have no idea what it's going to be about, but I was led to this oracle deck here, Situations, I believe it's called, oracle deck. And so that's what I'm going to be starting with. But before I get into the reading, I just want to remind you to only take what resonates, never force anything to fit, and always follow your own intuition above all else, okay? If you don't find anything to resonate for you in this reading, that is completely fine. Just keep in mind that time doesn't exist at the level of energy. So if nothing resonates for you today, you can always check back later because it may resonate in the future. But for those of you who do find this video to be useful or to resonate in some way, I ask that you like the video, comment, share, subscribe, hype it up, because that does help to push my content out so that other people who may need to hear these messages can also find them as well, okay? All right, collective, I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're feeling rested. We're at the end of Mercury retrograde this time around. Of course, we still have like 2 weeks of a shadow period to keep in mind, but it's pretty much at the end of it. Let me know how Mercury retrograde has affected you this go round. If it has affected you in any way, have you had any revelations? Has any subconscious beliefs come to the forefront of your mind? Is there anything that you was able to overcome? Share your experiences in the comments, okay, y'all? For me personally, it has been very helpful. Which Mercury retrogrades for me tends to bring up a lot of subconscious thinking for me, to bring to the forefront for me to examine and decode, or break down. So it has been useful for me. All right, so Spirit, what is the collective energy looking like at this time? What is the collective energy looking like? We have gossip, petty, jealous, envy. What else? Soulmate, similar friendship, romantic partner. What else? We have pretending, fake, living beyond means. So far already, y'all, I'm getting energy of there may be somebody close to you, like somebody in a like a friend or a sibling or something like that, because with this jealous card here, this gossip jealous card, and it's all the ladies, it's like I'm getting like a girls trip, like a friend. It could be multiple friends or people that you consider to be your friends. It doesn't matter, male or female, it doesn't really matter. It's all energy based, but it is feminine energy that I'm picking up on that may be feeling envious of a relationship that you have with somebody, a romantic relationship. Even if it's not a romantic relationship, it could be a close friendship. It could be somebody within a friend group that is jealous of your friendship with another friend within the friend group. And they're pretending. There's somebody that's a pretender. We have verge, about to reveal, confess. What else? Like the tea. More gossip. Like somebody may be bringing this to your awareness. What else? Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm not taking no cards that fall on the floor today. Tell me more about the collective energy. We have obsession, must have indulgence. I'm getting like a possessive energy. There's somebody in your energy that's possessive of you in your energy. We have ascension, spiritual path, awakening. What else? We got pregnancy, money, heartstrings, entrapment. This is feeling like it's somebody, because I'm not getting that as a romantic thing though. Like not dominantly, at least not right now. I'm not getting that as a romantic, like somebody that's romantically tied to you, or somebody that you had a romantic history with that's feeling jealous. It's feeling more of a platonic thing. Like, but even if it is, it could be that this person that is your friend or you consider to be a friend, and it's supposed to be platonic. It could be that they have some sort of underlying romantic feelings for you because of this obsession here. That's what I'm getting from that. But even if it's not that they have underlying romantic feelings for you, it's still like they're obsessed. They feel controlling over you. They don't want to share you. And it's like they're feeling envious. Like they're feeling envious of your connection with someone else, with a lover or with another friend. You could be pregnant, or you could be trying to get pregnant with someone that you're with at this time. Tell me more. See, look, pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode. This person is like they're hiding their true feelings, like their true frustrations about this whole situation, about this connection that you're in. They're hiding it because with this verge about to reveal, confess, and this pressure cooker, rage, ready, it's just it's bubbling up for them. Like their anger, it's like it's going to be harder for them to pretend. Look, denial, not facing truth, irrational reasoning. Hamster wheel, surviving daily hustle. Grip, anchor, chains, weighed down. They are like, this is somebody that is so possessive. They are possessive over you. They do not want to share you. We have financial support, child alimony, government. You want to pull a few more. Definitely on the floor. I'm not getting that. We have searching online, looking for info records. I keep going to these denial and this searching card because like with the glasses and the blindfold, it's like this person is it's like I'm getting like a distorted energy. It's like they're not thinking clearly. They're blindly doing things. Like what I'm getting with this blindly doing. Ooh, I was just trying to shuffle. Pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. What I'm getting with this just blindly doing things, is like they're not thinking straight. They're not thinking clearly. It's like their emotions, they're emotional. They're emotionally reactive. Like it's like this feeling of jealousy that they're feeling, and this feeling of like possessiveness. This is like devil energy here with this person. They have an unhealthy attachment to you, unhealthy obsession to you. I just want to get one more card, and then I'm going to dig deeper with the tarot. One more card. We have synchronicities, signs, 1111, 222, 333. That's Emperor energy. That is also Lover's energy. And it is Hermit energy. So it's Aries energy here, Virgo, and Gemini. Those don't have to resonate, but it is that energy here still. So like major decisions need to be made. A foundation needed to be created. And like solitude, introspection needed. Look at the bottom of the deck. It's karmic, third party relationship lesson. Whoever this is, it's like they're a karmic individual in your life. We're about to look into this. I want to look into who this person is that's feeling obsessed over you. And I want to look into why they're feeling obsessed. Like what relationship they're jealous of. If it's a romantic relationship that you're in or a platonic relationship. I also want to know what they're gossiping about. Like what they're saying. And I want to look into this Verge card here. Like what's about to be revealed or confessed to you by whom. And yeah, that's it so far for sure. And I want to clarify this Ascension card too, because with that card I'm getting that you may be like you have a life outside of them, and your life, like I'm getting the energy of your life moving forward. And this person may be feeling like their life is still stagnant, because with this pregnancy card here, you may have gone on to get married and you're starting a family of your own. And like you may not be able to spend as much time with this person as you was once able to spend with them. And it's like you have other priorities. And it's like, again, your life is moving forward. And Ascension here, it's like it's you're leveling up. And they may feel like they're still in the same place, or they may feel like you're leaving them behind. You're making new friends, like things like that. Even with the pop-up, the balloon here. It's like, what's these balloons called? Dang, what's the balloon called? Dang, y'all know what that balloon is, though. It's like they rise. They go upward. Hot air balloon. Yeah, they rise up. So it's like you're leveling up in some way. But tell me who this person is, Spirit. Who is this person that's gossiping? We have the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups. Who's this person? We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. Somebody that's very unhappy. With this Ten of Cups, it could be family. It could be a family member. Like I said in the beginning, I'm getting the energy of like it being a friend or a sibling with that gossip card that came out. Tell me more about who this person is to the collective that's feeling obsessive over them. They feel like they're like you're ahead of them. You're ahead of your life is progressing faster than their life is progressing. With that Eight of Wands there. Like they feel like your life is changing for the better and quickly. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Five of Swords reversed. Okay, so I'm getting that this may be somebody that you may not even really be connecting with often. I already said that your life may be moving forward, and so you're not able to have as much time or spend as much time with this individual as you were once able to spend with them. But outside of that, with this with this Five of Swords reversed and this Seven of Wands coming out, that signifies like boundaries being set. You standing your ground, you protecting yourself from this person. I'm getting the energy here with the Five of Swords reversed. That is the energy of cutting ties with somebody, or reconciliation, or somebody wanting reconciliation, or wanting to make amends. And so I'm getting that y'all had a fallout. You had some sort of fallout with this person where it caused you to have to either distance yourself, create distance between the two of you, or completely cut them out. And this person is wanting to make amends with you. Here, searching with the online, that all makes sense. Online, looking for info, records. This person doesn't have direct access to your life anymore, at least not to the extent that they once had it. And so now that it's like they're outside the club. So now that they're outside the club, of your life, it's like social media, if you have any social media platforms, that's the only way that they can look you up and search you. I'm also picking up on somebody searching like search engines, like searching your name into the search engines to see if they can get personal information on you, like where you're located and things like that, your phone number, stuff like that, if they don't have that. So it can go either way. So take it however it applies, either looking on social media or just searching you up, your information up online, just to see what they can get, just to find out what they can find out about you, because they don't have that direct access to you the way that they once had it. But they're wanting to make amends. But I'm not getting the energy that this person is somebody that is like, it's not for the right reasons, because they have this obsessive energy over you. They may be seeing you going on girls trips, guys trips, just hanging out, making new friends. You know, again, your life is moving forward, it's progressing without them in it. And they're losing that grip on you, or they feel like they've lost that grip on you, and they're just so obsessed. Tell me more about who this person is to the collective. For some of you, it could be a lover though, like a past lover. We have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, somebody that's like materialistic and they're very selfish. They're insecure. They're jealous. They're in that jealous energy. They could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they don't have to be. That's just something to note. But this, yeah, with this even being the Queen of Pentacles coming out, for some of you, it is somebody like that you were romantically involved with once upon a time. And you cut ties with this person, you moved on with your life. Some of you have gotten into new relationships. And again, I heard remarried and are now starting a family with this new person. Others of you have just moved on and you're just living your life. I'm seeing somebody traveling. One more card on who this person is. They're struggling though. They're struggling financially, and they're like moving about life pretending. I just said they're struggling financially, and here we go, the Ace of Pentacles reverse. They are stressed out about their finances. They're stressed out about their money. They're, like I said, they are struggling financially, and they're pretending. You know, they're putting on this front as if they're all good, as if, you know, that's why that pretending, fake, living beyond means is there. This person is not good with their financial stability, but they're wanting everybody to think that they're good, that they're doing well. I'm also seeing somebody just posting stuff on social media, hoping that you'll come across it somehow. But with this Ace of Pentacles, the reverse, I'm also getting energy that they feel like they lost an opportunity or they missed an opportunity with you. And the energy that I'm feeling from all of this is like, yes, they have, and it's a good thing for you. It's good for you that they lost, you know, that they fumbled the bag, that they fumbled the ball with you. Because this person's energy is so, you know, it's everywhere. What is this person gossiping about when it comes to the collective? We got the Three of Cups reverse. What they trying to say? What they trying to say? I don't know. I just got the energy from this card that they trying to say that you're either that, like, they're, I'm getting energy of them telling people that if this is romantic, that you cheated on them or something. Even if it's not romantic, just a third party, that you left them behind, like as if you're in the wrong. They're pointing you, like they're pointing the finger at you as if you did something wrong. You're the reason that the two of you are no longer in connection. That you met new people and you started changing on them. Clarify. Tell me more what they're gossiping about. For money. Ten of Pentacles here. For money. They're saying that you're greedy. They're saying that you're materialistic. They're saying that you're fake. They're saying that you're everything that they truly are. Because remember here, Queen of Pentacles reverse. What is that? Jealous. Materialistic. Gold digger. Okay? That's the type of person this person is. And they ain't got no money to back it up, you know? But it's like you set boundaries with this individual. You cut them off because they were, whatever was going on, we can look into that. But you set boundaries with them. You protected yourself. You defended yourself You ended things with them. And they're going around now telling people, it's like a smear campaign. They're going around telling people that you're the one who was materialistic. You were the gold digger. You were the one that was unfaithful. I'm getting the energy of that could have been played a role. Like if it was a romantic situation for who that applies to, that it was a romantic situation in the past with this person. They're going around telling people that you were the one who stepped out on them, that you betrayed them. What else? We got the Justice card here. That's Libra energy. But it's like they're not telling the truth. They're not telling the truth. And this is why their life, their reality is all discombobulated the way that it is and unstable the way that it is, because they're still going around telling lies. Remember, this card says gossip. It says, remember, gossip, petty, jealous, envy. They're being petty. They're going around telling lies about you and then wondering why their pockets is ain't got nothing but lint in them. This person could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Anything else this person is gossiping about? They could also be talking about some type of legal battle. Like, because remember, there's financial support here, child support, alimony, that sort of thing. This person could have been like an ex-husband or ex-wife, or this person could just be the second parent to your child. You may share a child with this person. And so they may be going around talking about like how you're taking them to court for money, you're trying to use them for money, whatever. You're trying to drain their pockets, for financial support, whether it's through alimony or child support or something like that. Like you're trying to make their life difficult. Like they're talking about this court situation if you are going to court regarding this person. They're flipping the roles. I'm picking up that for some of you, it's not even that you took this person to court. It's that they're taking you to court. And that's a way to still be attached to you in some way, to keep it, to keep it lingering, to keep it going. Wow. Anything else? What this person is gossiping about. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. They're gossiping about, what's that? Clarify the Seven of Cups reversed. Clarify the Seven of Cups reversed. We have the Page of Wands. They're gossiping about how you just seem, but why would they be? It's based on what's coming out. They're gossiping about, and for some of these things, it's not even that, like, because it's gossip, is petty, it's jealousy. I'm getting that this section here, these two cards that came out, is in regards to what they're feeling jealous about or envious about when it comes to you. They feel like you're happy. They feel like you're in this energy, like you have a new energy, within you. You seem more confident. You seem more creative. Like they are feeling upset that you are no longer in this illusion with them, that you gain clarity on them. They feel like you're aligned. I don't feel like that's something that they're gossiping about, because then that would paint you in a more of a positive light, right? And they don't want people to see you in that positive light. So I don't feel like they're telling people this, but I feel like that's what they feel. That's what they're feeling jealous about, is that you're no longer bound by them with this grip here. You're no longer being weighed down by them. That you're, again, moving on with life. We have here the Page of Wands, extrovert. You're moving on with your life. You're cheerful. Yeah, they're not happy about that. How to let that car drive by. Okay. I want to look into this soulmate. Verify this soulmate card. For some of you, I just got that too with this entrapment card, pregnancy, money, heartstrings. I'm getting that for those of you who would apply that you share a child with this person, this past person, that was a way for them to stay attached to you. Like they wanted to have this child with you so that there will still be some sort of anchor, you know what I'm saying, to keep y'all tied together. Also as a means of financial support. Because again, entrapment, money with the pregnancy, financial support. And I talked about how I picked up on the energy of, for some of you, this person taking you to court. Just trying to make your life more difficult and also trying to get some money out of you. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. This person is very immature. This is clarifying the soulmate card. They're a very immature person. This is somebody that you may have felt like was your soulmate at one point. Yep, with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's somebody that was charming. They may have started off that way. May have started off like, I'm just getting somebody like with chivalry, like open doors for you, you know, a sweet talker. Like I'm getting somebody that's a sweet talker. They're good with their words, and it's like they were coming off very romantic. Like they were showing you the qualities that you wanted in a person you wanted to be with, and you felt like they were your soulmate initially, and that's what had you in this relationship to begin with. You feel like the two of you were very similar, but I'm also picking up on the energy of somebody that's just agreeing with everything you're saying. Like if you say, oh, I really like to do this, and I'm like, oh, I like to do that too, you know, like that sort of thing. And you felt like, oh, dang, like we're so much alike. We're so similar. This is like I heard the male version of me, the female version of me. But it was not accurate. It was not true. With this karmic at the bottom, this person was a karmic in your life. They were not your soulmate. It was false. It was a trickery. And they reeled you in and you were under illusions with this Seven of Cups. But it's reversed now. You're no longer under illusions. That's why you were able to set the boundaries that you set and move away from this situation. And that's what has them upset, is that you no longer view them as a soulmate. You realize, you see who they truly are. It has been revealed to you and you took action. Once it was revealed to you, you took the necessary action to detach. But you thought this person was your soulmate. But they were really just immature. And they realized that they missed this opportunity with you. But they're immature. But I was going to say, instead of being mature and actually taking accountability for the part that they played in this separation and whatever else happened, let's look into that. But instead of taking accountability and giving you a heartfelt apology and actually wanting you to be happy with or without them, because that's true maturity, that's true love, you know what I'm saying? To understand and to realize that even if you love somebody, y'all may not be aligned. Y'all may not be for each other forever. You know what I'm saying? For the long term. But the time that you spent together was purposeful, you know? And at the end of the day, you still will want that person to grow and to align with whoever they're meant to align with to move forward into the next chapters of their life. Even if you're not included in that. That is true love. Not obsession, not possession, not control. Not force. That's not love. That's all ego. And this person is just wrapped up in their ego. They're very immature. Childlike mindset. You know what I'm saying? But what happened between the collective and this person that caused the separation? We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. it was like a lack of long-term vision. Like it was like a lack of growth in the relationship. Going to this ascension here, you were moving forward. You were wanting to move forward. You were wanting to grow, but it was like a lack of growth there on this person's part. They were very lazy. Two lazy cards came out for this person. They were lazy. And they, like, it's the immaturity. It's like I see somebody, like, if you get into a disagreement with this person, just them kind of like not being mature enough to talk it out. It's like tension. It's like silent treatment. I'm also seeing somebody go into their bedroom and getting on the game. Like, it's just like your mentalities were not aligned. Your mindsets were not aligned. What you thought was, like, what brought you two together to begin with was the fact that you thought you were both similar. You had the similar goals, similar aspirations, similar ideas for what you wanted in a relationship and things like that. And this person may have, like, they like the idea of it. That's what I'm getting. The energy of this person is like they like the idea of those things, of building with somebody, being with somebody long term, starting a family with them, growing together. You know, healing together. I heard that. They like the idea of it. But this person is just too mature to actually put in the effort to do that. So when push came to shove and it was time to show some action, they couldn't show the action with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. They were inactive. Yeah. What else? We have the Nine of Swords reversed. Let me see. Nine of Swords reversed. To clarify what happened in the relationship, it's like you're recovering from it, or you've recovered from it. We have the world reverse. Wait a minute. Refusing to close out a cycle. What's that? Who's refusing to close out a cycle? Clarify this world reverse. We got the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person was sleeping around for some of you, and it don't have to necessarily be with like multiple people, but it was something involving their past that they were not fully walking away from. With this Knight of Wands here, it was like lack of self-control. They were reckless, like somebody that it could have been like an ex that they kept returning back to. Because remember, the Three of Cups reverse came out too for the gossip card about them telling people how you're the one that betrayed them. They betrayed you. So I'm getting that this person may have stepped out on you with somebody from their past. I heard multiple times. And then with the World card reverse, I feel like you may have forgiven them as well. At least the first time that it happened. But then it continued to happen. Yeah, they weren't closing out the cycle. So you eventually let that go. And they don't like that. So what else did I want to clarify? Clarify the soulmate. Yeah, with that denial card, I'm getting that this person is in denial. Oh, I want to clarify this verge here. What's this verge? About to reveal, confess. What's that? Oh, we have the Eight of Cups reversed. That this person is not wanting to. It's like they want to return, but who is wanting to reveal this? Like, who is going to reveal this? Because I did pick up on the energy of like a middleman, like somebody in the middle bringing some information to you. We have the Three of Swords. About the breakup. Wanted to return to the breakup. Who is wanting to share this? Is it this person or somebody else? We have this person, the Nine of Pentacles. This person is wanting to tell you that they want to return, that they're feeling heartbroken over this split between the two of you, that they're wanting to make amends with you. They're wanting to tell you that. They're wanting to communicate that to you themselves. I'm not picking up on the middleman with this Nine of Pentacles coming out. That's signifying independence. So, yeah, this person is wanting to tell you that they want to work things out with you. But for what reason? Why? Why do they want to work things out? Because it's not because, and it's not to say that this person doesn't have love for you, but they just are not loving you properly. They're not even in the position. Based off of this energy, they're not in the position to love you properly. I'm getting that if you were to let them back in, it's just going to be a cycle, a hamster wheel, a repeated cycle. We have the moon here. They're not even fully revealing shit to you. It's still hidden things. Like they would still come in and still be hiding shit. Still not take accountability. That's why I said this person is very immature. They have a childlike mindset. There's no way in hell that y'all, I feel like y'all weren't aligned when y'all were together. Even more so now that you're apart and you're ascending. You're evolving, you're upgrading, leveling up. You've leveled up since the two of you were last together. So going back to this person feeling like you're moving forward in your life and their life is stagnant. They're still in the same place they were where you left them. But you have ascended. So how the hell, it's just no way that that's going to work for them to come back in and try to woo you. I heard that, try to woo you to get you to give them another opportunity to fuck it up again. That's what would happen. Give them another opportunity to fuck it up. Then more secrets going to be underlying. They're not even going to come with the full truth. Still going to be illusion. It's still not going to be real. This person can't be trusted. And I feel like you know that with that Seven of Wands. That's why you stand in your ground. I don't even feel like you're concerned about that. Let me see. What's this? Which one? Hamster wheel, anchor. We got that. Child support. I want to look into this. This person may spontaneously pop up on you. If they know where you live or they know where you work. I heard that. They may pop up on you. But I'm also getting energy. They may try to like, if you are like the type person that really resonates with like signs and stuff, and you may have shared that with this person, or even if you didn't share it with them, they somehow found out your beliefs, you know. It's like I'm getting that they would try to use that to try to reel you into like, yeah, I've been seeing so many signs about us, you know, how we're really soulmates, how we're really meant to be. They may start throwing angel numbers at you. They may start using, I heard jargon. They may start using a type of language that they have never used before, like soulmates and you know, spiritual connections and, you know, angel numbers and signs and synchronicities. You know, they may start using the stuff that you genuinely resonate with, but that's a way for them to try to reel you back in. So be aware of that as well. But I want to look into this this financial support card. Clarify this financial support card with alimony and child support. We have the Three of Pentacles. Like they're trying to get some, clarify this. Tell me more about this financial support card. We got the Hangman reversed. Delays, indecision. This court situation may be selfishness is involved. Because of that Three of Pentacles, I'm getting like a lawyer, a mediator. Because with the three people, it's like you, this person, and a mediator. It's something about this decision, this legal decision when it comes to financial support being like delayed. But I'm getting that this person is causing it to be delayed. They're causing it to be delayed. Because this hangman wanted to come out upright, but it flipped. They're playing the victim. Victim mentality is at a standstill. It's like indecisions here. Because they're stagnating everything. They're avoiding. They're trying to avoid having to pay you, possibly. Even if they took you to court, it could have been a situation where they tried to take you to court for alimony or for child support or for child support, like for, I'm getting like I'm picking up on somebody like trying to take you to court for everything that they paid you or gave you, whether in the marriage or for the child or something like that. And it kind of backfired and it started to work in your favor. And now this person is trying to play the victim. This person is trying to cause the decision to be delayed. Like they don't want this battle to end, because then that would mean, again, less access to you as well. Tell me more. One more card on this financial support. We got the Sun. It just feels like it's working in your favor, and they don't like that. Yeah, 4 of Wands, it is. 11. You may be seeing ones, but it's like, yeah, it feels like this situation is working in your favor. Remember, the Justice card came out too. Legal situations working in your favor. It's energy I'm picking up from that as well. So it feels like it's working in your favor, and they know that as well. And now that they know that it's working in your favor, they don't want you to have nothing good. They don't want you to have this victory. So it's just another way for them to try to control, to cling on to any little ounce of control that they think they have. They ain't got no control over this at all, but they're stalling. They're causing things to be delayed. Look, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups reversed, victim mentality, martyrdom. They're playing the victim here. I'm hearing somebody say, I gave so much to this relationship. I did so much. I put up with so much. Like, they're playing the victim in this situation here. When I heard they wrote the check and cashed it. So how this relationship ended, what transpired in it, they wrote that check. And now you about to cash out. And they don't want that. They don't want that at all. I just want to get, how does the collective feel about this person? I'm really not getting the energy that you feel anything for this person. We have the King of Swords reversed. Yeah, you feel like they're controlling. They're abusing their power. Yes. You feel like they're abusing their power. How does the collective feel about this situation and this person? Because it's like I'm just getting energy of you. Yeah, you ain't got no interest. This Ace of Cups reversed. It's like you don't feel no love for this person anymore. It is gone. They have disappointed you for the last time. I heard that. They have let you down for the last time. No love. You see that? That's the first. No love. You ain't got, love is gone when it comes to this person. You do not feel anything for them. And they're trying everything in their power to keep themselves attached to you, to keep you around, because they're obsessed. They're obsessed. This person is sick in the head. They really need some type of help, some type of evaluation. Because they're struggling to let you go. They're struggling to let go of control over you, which they no longer have. But now that they no longer have control or influence over you, again, they're trying to cling on to any little ounce or a little inkling of control that they think they have, which is this legal situation. Stalling that. Oh, I forgot to bring the paperwork. Now they got to reschedule another court date. Because they forgot. They conveniently forgot something. Or they conveniently, I can't make it to that court date. Something important came up conveniently. They're stalling. They're keeping it going unnecessarily. because they're obsessed. I'm about to pull an angel number card and an affirmation card for you to see what advice, actually, yeah, what advice Spirit has for you at this time. Right now, I feel like you are doing your thing. You're doing your own thing. Like, you're really not thinking about this person. Like, you have, like, again, I said, you have no interest in this person at all. And they know that. They know that. They know that you don't care, but they need to go to the people or the person that they kept returning back to with that world card reverse, that they were stepping out on you on with. The person they were betraying you with. They need to go back to them. But it's like, no, they want you because your energy is different. They want you. They want to control you again and your energy. They don't like other people having access to you when they ain't got access to you. The audacity. What advice do you have for the collective right now with the angel number? What advice? What advice? Okay. We have 1919. That breaks down to a 2, which is, what energy is that? That is High Priestess energy. If I'm not mistaken, let me take it. Yes, High Priestess. So High Priestess energy, tapping into your spirituality, your emotions, looking beyond the veil. You see it already. You know, following your intuition. But 1919 cycles, karma. That's another karma card came up. You are going to be liberated from the situation if you haven't already been. And this person is going to get karma. Everything that they wanted for you, everything that they tried to cause in your life, the disruptions, the delays, that's what they're manifesting into their own life. That's what's coming back around to get their ass with that justice card as well. But it says karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. It says karma will be paying you a visit. Yeah, you're gonna be liberated, baby. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. There you go. Perfect advice. Basically just to flow. Follow your intuition. Allow your intuition to guide you when it comes to this situation, okay? And I have to disclaim this, that I am not a mental health professional, a healthcare or medical professional, or a legal professional. And this is not professional advice, okay? It is only for entertainment purposes. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, but yes, that's the advice for you. It's just to release the need to control. Don't bring yourself down to this person's energy level. Just because they have chaos in their life does not mean you have to accept it within yours, okay? Continue to keep your equilibrium, your peace, your balance about yourself. Continue to move forward and ascend. Allow yourself to go through this rebirth that you're going through at this time. And you've learned the lessons. All the lessons that this person was meant to teach you. Remember, at the bottom of the deck, karmic, third-party relationship, lesson. What did it say here? Learn your lessons. Learn your lessons. You've learned them. Everything that this person was meant to teach you, you have learned the lessons. It's just that they're trying to delay things and keep clinging. But that's about to end. Because again, you've learned the lessons and you are showing that. You are moving like you've learned the lesson and you're making space for new experiences. Again, this person is realizing that. They see that. They see that you're making room for new connections. New experiences with new people, a new life without them, because you've learned the lesson. The cycle is ended. They just keep clinging, but they ain't gonna be able to cling on no more. Okay, so just keep doing what you're doing. Keep following your path. Okay, keep keeping yourself grounded and not allowing this person to trigger you because they want to trigger you. It's like I just see somebody just keeping a close eye on you. You know, to try to just waiting for you to drop the ball in some way so that they can use it against you. So don't give them that. And I'm going to pull an affirmation card and close, okay? It's an affirmation card for the collective at this time. We have inner work. It says, God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. Boom. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts toward the light and see the positive side of every stage of life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. There you go. And remember that sun card, you are a beacon of light. You definitely are, whoever this is for. You are a beacon of light. I just see somebody that remains positive and that still goes through life despite all of this darkness that this person tried to bring to you. It's like it was never able to consume you. It was never able to fully consume your light. And now that you're away from this person, it's like you're shining brighter than ever. Continue shining, okay? You've done a lot of work. You've done the necessary work. You've taken the necessary steps to get away from this person. You've learned the lessons that they were meant to teach you, and you see the value in the relationship that you had with them, despite it not necessarily being true and honest and it being painful and things. You see the value and the purpose in that pain and in the deceptions that they brought to you, the lies, the manipulation, the illusions. You see the value in it all because it ultimately has helped to shape you, to help you to ascend, to also learn how to maneuver moving forward, how to be intentional moving forward, the type of connections you want in your life moving forward. Also, what to look out for when it comes to people like this, so that you don't continue to let people like this into your life. You've learned, and you're on the right path. So keep going in the direction that you're going, okay? This person, leave this person in the hands of the universe, because they're going to get theirs, okay? So that is the message. I know it'll reach whoever it's meant to reach. And until the next reading, namaste.